This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, a lot of executives that think that they can rob and steal from their shareholders with no repercussions must not be familiar with the clawback laws, okay? The clawback laws are very, very clear in the Dodd-Frank Act of 2010 and the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002. When you find executives or board members who were engaged in fraud, gross misconduct, or negligence, they can have their bonuses and other types of compensation clawed back up to 3 to 5 years from when they received it. And if these executives and board members and CEO of AMC thinks that they're going to work with the naked shorters and rob and steal from retail investors and then ride off into the sunset with all their bonuses, that is not going to happen. There's no doubt in my mind there are going to be lawsuits filed in Delaware Chancery Court to go after these board members, CEOs like Adam Aron, whose actions could be considered fraud, could be considered gross misconduct, could be considered negligence. And once the lawsuit is filed, if the courts hold that fraud, gross misconduct, or negligence was involved, they will have to give back all those bonuses and stock options and performance-based salary that they received over the last 3 to 5 years. And I'm going to tell you guys something. That forward sales agreement that Adam Aron did with Goldman Sachs is either straight fraud, gross misconduct, and it's definitely, and I don't even think it's negligence. I think it's either fraud or gross misconduct, because all Adam Aron had to do, if the goal was really to raise money and not to help the naked shorters get more counterfeit shares out in the market, if the goal was to raise money, Adam Aron could have sold those shares directly in the open market, just like GameStop did, and collected all the money. But instead, what they did was they entered this forward sale agreement with Goldman Sachs. They let Goldman Sachs sell counterfeit AMC shares at $5, push the price of AMC down, and then buy real AMC shares from AMC for $3.67. I don't know if that's fraud, or if it's gross misconduct, but the bottom line is this. A lot of actions of Adam and the board over the past 4 years, I consider to be very questionable, and that's why we need to get this in front of a judge so a judge can look at the facts, look at the law, and determine if Adam Aron and members of the board need to be turning back in their bonuses, if their bonuses and their stock options and all the things they've been receiving over the last 3-5 years should be clawed back and given back to AMC. Okay? I believe that there's a lot of CEOs out there who engage in activities that are contrary to their shareholders, contrary to the people who actually own the company. A lot of these CEOs are doing things to benefit themselves and not benefit the shareholders. And I think Adam Aron is the worst one of all. But I personally, and this is just my opinion, I don't believe he's doing it for money, because he's making, $20-something million every year. So I don't think he's doing it for financial consideration. I believe that the bad actors have some type of leverage on Adam Aron that forces him to make these ridiculous decisions that are totally contrary to the future of AMC and AMC shareholders. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that there should be a lawsuit to claw back the bonuses that Adam Aron has been receiving over the last 3 to 5 years because of his actions? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.